And Mahavir Raghunathan has gone round. Another driver struggling to get it slowed down at the second chicane. But it won't bring things to a close with 3 minutes to go. And yeah, just going deep. And then lighting up the rear tires. Very, very slippery on the painted advertising hoardings. Round goes Raghunathan. This is on board. A few moments ago, whilst we were watching the replay for Raghunathan, the current pole sitter off the road at the same place, he returns to the racetrack, and whilst he'll be disappointed for his lap, he will be nervously getting excited. So the first and third sectors of the lap, the drivers are able to improve. In the middle part of the lap, at the second chicane and onwards on the way to Ascari, the drivers are not able to find it. You can see the rain is still falling there. There is still spray. No improvements in the middle sector from anyone. Improvements all the time in the first part of the lap and the last part of the lap, including from De Vries. Oh, De Vries has gone. De Vries has just improved his time. De Vries has just improved his time. Personal best for Nick De Vries in 6th position. No overall positional improvement for Nick De Vries, but he is ahead of Nicholas Latifi. So De Vries has found he's still losing a second in the middle sector compared to his best effort, but it is only a second now. 1 minute, 52 seconds to go. The conditions in the balance. Latifi improving in sectors 1 and 3, consistent with what we've seen so far, but De Vries going rapidly in the first sector of the lap, and that is why we join him on board at the moment. You can see it is still raining at the Lesmos, and that is why all the time he is gaining in sector 1, he is losing in this part of the circuit. Let's have a look. De Vries making enough of a difference last time. He's lost 0.8 of a second, but that's the least amount of time he has lost in the middle sector all qualifying session long since we resumed from the red flag. De Vries is finding a path in the middle part of the lap that no one else seems to be able to find right now. 1 corner to go, 1 minute to go in one of the most engrossing qualifying sessions Formula 2 has put on in years. De Vries over the line, can improve in the third sector. Where can he go in the order? Up to 4th. De Vries just 0.2 of a second away from the pole position time of Callum Ilott. Latifi in 7th. King now up to 8th. It's not just De Vries improving. There is improvement to be found out there with 35 seconds to go. Once again, De Vries losing a second in the middle lap. In the middle part of the lap. If he can get that down to 0.8 of a second, he's still got a chance of taking another pole position. It would be his 5th of the season. Ilott is chasing what would be an emotional first. Latifi over the line. Is there an improvement? No. 12 seconds to go, and improvements for Ilott, Joe, Mazepin, who is 3rd in the order at the moment. De Vries is 4th, then Sete Camara 5th, Matsushita in 6th place. But this is the crucial lap. The checkered flag is flying. Here we go for Nick De Vries, who has not improved in the first part of the lap, but is very, very close to the overall fastest time anyway. He's lost time in the middle sector. The tyres perhaps falling away. He's been out there for a very long time. Delatraz has finished the session down in 10th. Aleti has finished down in 12th. Improvements, though, for other drivers. Just because De Vries has not managed to find the pace does not mean this one is over yet. Final corner to go for Nick De Vries. There's the checkered flag. He improved to 4th. Here he is.
First of rain, sector 2.
So De Vries had the fastest third sector of anyone so far, but clearly the rest of the lap did not go his way. This one is not over yet. Ilott comes over the line, an improvement in the first and third sectors, but no improvement in overall lap time. And is this where the chance got away for Nick De Vries? High and wide at the Lesmo. Aitken looking for an improvement. in 13th place. Improved in Sector 1. You need a neat and tidy Sector 2. Have to accept that it's wet in that part of the track. Aitken is over the line. No improvement for Nicholas Latifi. Can Aitken buck the trend as he goes over the line? No, he can't improve either. And the only driver who looked like he was weathering the storm in the middle part of the track was Nick de Vries. But when it counted at the end, he was unable to displace this man. And for the first time in Formula 2, Callum Ilott has taken pole position, and the sole representative for the Sauber Junior team has taken pole.